Another point deduction.
And this is a rematch as well. And the first time out was a draw. We didn't even mention that. We can get to that. But Abdibait, what's up with the Kyrgyzstan fighters here? They're just like, nah. You know what?
We're not making weight.
I ain't making
today.
weight.
You know, I don't know if are they all in the same camp? Maybe.
I don't know. It's interesting, and you can see the difference between the two guys. I mean, Abdibait looks a lot bigger.
Wow, great job on the shot there. Great timing, but it looks like Aidarbek is trying to reverse it here. Trying to establish his position. Good knee to the head.
Big, strong knee. Kosytsin, though, like I said, he's very deceiving. I mean, for his size, for his look, he doesn't look like he should be in the same cage as a guy like Abdibait, but he certainly belongs to be there. He's proven himself in his career.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's his look, you know. He almost looks like a kid still. It's the baby face. It's very deceiving. Again, good knee to the body. Looks like they're going to settle into a over-under with Aidarbek trying to control his hands, land some knees. He's got that 2-on-1 wrist control. So he's really effectively taking away half of Koshitov's defense with controlling his hands.
How did you just get Koshitov from that, bro?
Koshitov? That wasn't Koshitov?
There's no V there at all.
There's no V in there?
No. Kosytsin.
Oh,
Kosytsin.
okay. I need new glasses.
Man, somebody bring Kevin his glasses. Get him his bifocals. Dang.
Kosytsin.
And we're halfway through round one. But you're right, though. Kosytsin continues to be on the defense here. Abdibait, man, is really aggressive.
Back to the same position, too. You know, he must really like that position. I'm not knocking it. It's a good position. You know, he's really shutting down both his arms and letting them work good knees. I like to see more knees to the body from there, but
nice little shoulder shots there by Abdibait.
Kosytsin has to figure out a way to
or Koshitov, whatever you want to call it today. It's fine.
Karashkov has to figure out a way to combat that position. He's got to figure out a defense.
Abdibait, man, he's got the crowd behind him. He is walking Kosytsin down. This is a nice little performance here by Abdibait. As we talked about, flyweight championship fight coming up next. So this could be your next number one contender right here. Very, very good chance.
Oh, good body shot there. That's a good body shot.
Nice tie clinch, just dragging that head around. Kosytsin doesn't seem like he needs to even belong inside the cage right now with Abdibait. I mean, he's just being kind of ragdolled around right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good elbow there. And Aidarbek is really searching for that finish. You can tell he's got some killer instinct in him.
Well, you see where he keeps on grabbing his shorts and kind of dragging them up too, so he can get more on his kicks.
Yeah, that's a hood move, you know. That's how you know you mean business. When you start pulling up the shorts like that.
Grabbing that single leg, unable to do anything with it. Kosytsin gets out of trouble. Abdibait continues to really put that pressure on the young Russian fighter. And this is where we will land. Round 1 is in the books. Abdibait with a great round. And letting Kosytsin know whose house this is tonight. You know, pushing him around, dominating, looking very strong. Kosytsin wasn't able to get any sort of offense in. Certainly hanging in there, but he's going to have to open up a little bit more, Kevin, if he wants to do anything on the scorecards and do anything to Abdibait.
I agree. He's not completely out of the fight yet, but he has to come up with a better game plan for victory.
So we will go.
He's also
round 2. Here's the replay.
Got to not be dwarfed by the moment.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it seems like is happening. He's kind of putting his head down and swinging wildly there with those punches. Stay calm, stay relaxed, let your training and let your technique kind of flow and do his job. He's almost forcing his punches, which makes it a lot more telegraphed.
This is Russia versus Kyrgyzstan. I mean, if he doesn't deliver, he has to answer to Hasbulla at the end of the fight.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be.
Absolutely not.
It's too babyface. I mean, I'll pay to watch that, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will pay to watch it.
I'm putting Abdul-Razik in there, and we're doing a triple threat. Everybody sleeps on Abdul-Razik. Don't sleep on him. He's doing his thing. Working the jab. Abdibait diving in for a takedown. Got nothing there, and threw his head right into a guillotine attempt from the left side.
It looks like might have a good lock here.
But he's a righty, so it's kind of hard to pull that from the left side, right?
For sure. Some guys can get a good squeeze even from the left arm, though. But it looks like he wants a knockout. I'm looking at his body language and his posture. It looks like he wants to lay this man out.
This is another situation where he missed weight, so the best he could do in round 1 was making a 9-9 round, which he did. So it definitely didn't go to a 10-8, so he definitely got that round. So now they're all tied up at this point going into round 2.
Yep. But Kosytsin's not out of this fight at all then.
Not at all. And Kosytsin, we saw him, he put his head down and threw a wild one that landed. He's got power. Yeah, he's got very deceiving power, but he's allowing Abdibait to completely, dictate the fight, the narrative of the fight. And he's just moving him wherever he wants him, taking control, and he's definitely got the advantage on the clinch here.
Yeah, he doesn't have many answers for this clinch work. He's letting Aidarbek control his arms. You see that 2-on-1 again there. He's going for an underhook on the other side, which you would say is the best position, but it hasn't been working for him, so he's got to switch that up. Go overhook, go to the head, go with a collar tie. There has to be some other. You have to be able to chain these techniques together. He's just relying on this underhook, and it's getting him stuck even more. It's getting him pinned up against the fence. But you're holding up his body weight now with that underhook.
Halfway through round number 2, Abdibait still in control. And it takes a lot of energy to control somebody in the clinch for that long. So Abdibait has to be careful he doesn't get too taxed. Now the big knees.
Break for a second. Ate a big knee there. Let's go.
Picking it up a little bit. It's a big spot for both of these guys to really deliver here. You get the featured bout spot, third from the top. You definitely want to show out and make an impression here on everybody watching, from the matchmakers to Khabib to Hasbulla to everybody, right? Rizvan obviously watching very closely.
See, though, some wild swings.
Wild swings, you're right. Just no accuracy. Just throwing the haymaker, throwing the bolo punch.
He's got a chin on him, though. He's got a chin. He's ate some punches, but as far as his offense, he's got to work on it.
Ooh, wow. Here comes Abdibait. Another right hand. Ooh, and another solid shot.
Whoa, solid.
It could be the beginning of the end. Abdibait with the crowd behind him here in Bishkek.
Yeah, Kosytsin, he has a chin, but in terms of offense, not much coming his way. He's also throwing the punches wrong. You know, he's kind of hitting with the inside of his fist. Or his palm.
And one shot at a time, not chaining anything together.
Yeah. He definitely needs a lot more pad work. But Aidarbek is controlling the fight again.
But still explodes when he needs to, right? I mean, he's not just controlling to control. Like, he's also throwing to finish the fight as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh,
he's
nice.
looking for the
coming
knockout.
Out of the clinch.
Ooh. He might get it right there. He's looking for the knockout the entire time. It's a good 1-2.
It's a solid round. We go into third and final round. Another strong fight here. Flyweight division. Remember, the flyweight title fight is next. It's vacant. Somebody walking out with the belt.
Kosytsin's exhausted, though.
Yeah, in a very, very big way. Abdibait certainly takes that round, but he's got to take this next one to guarantee a victory due to the point being lost in round one.
Is there a reason the doctor's called? I see the doctor came over and said something to him, but lost the translation over here.
Of course. Diving in for that takedown, had nowhere to go. Abdibait has been able to sniff everything that Kosytsin has thrown at him.
Yeah, it was a beautiful knee there. And he's just able to see the shots coming. There you see Kosytsin showing off that chin a little bit, eating some punches but getting in on the shot. Wild punches there. And there's that beautiful right hand followed by a knee. And some more wild punches from Kosytsin. You know, he's just got to sharpen up his technique just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say a little bit. He's got to sharpen them up a lot. You know, he needs a lot more pad work to be done. But into the third round here, let's see if he can get something done. You know, with big loopy punches, you're almost better off going to the body with them.
That time more of a direct, straighter punch.
Yeah, that was nice.
But Abdibait just has so much more in reach and height and can kind of keep him at distance here. Like, even when Kosytsin's able to get something off, he's just not touching him.
Yeah, slightly leaning back right out of missing the punch by an inch. Yeah, this is great work from Aidarbek.
He's controlling. Eagle FC 49 here from Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Cyrus Fees and the Motown Phenom Kevin Lee here on the call for you. Live and free on FlexCast as always. All the Eagle FC action, all the cards, all the matches are right there on the app. Make sure you check it out as Abdibait lands a nice right hand and turns the head of Kosytsin. Now he dives in, grabs onto that arm. I don't know what he's looking for. Looks like Kosytsin maybe got a hold of his arm a little bit.
What a chin on Kosytsin. He's got a chin on him. You know, I've seen a punch like that drop lesser men.
Continuing to work on that angle and control Kosytsin. Abdibait.
He's got both legs now. Looking to wrap him up with his legs so that he can have his hands free and can punch.
Kosytsin a little bit in no man's land. Not a whole lot of places to go right now. He's trying to free up that leg.
He settles for one. And then he's trying to...
Oh, we're coming around the back. This is a bad spot. Look for that ground and pound. not a lot of time to work with here for Kosytsin. He is going to have to step up. He's going to have to get a little desperate. Like we talked about, Kevin, he's in an interesting position that if he was to pull out this round somehow and show us something, he could still force a draw.
Right. Which would be crazy, but that's the position that Aidarbek put himself in by missing weight.
Abdibait's not giving him a chance, though. He is sticking to him like glue. He knows what he has to do to ensure victory, and he's certainly doing that to the best of his abilities. He's going to probably ride him right back down to the mat.
Yeah, it also seems like a big weight advantage, too. He seems a lot bigger than Kosytsin, so in positions like this, Kosytsin's having a hard time powering up.
Just dealing with the size. I don't know what he yelled out there. Got to be careful. You start yelling out things crazy, they can stop the fight.
It's true, yeah. If you yell out in pain, especially.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised maybe they haven't done a stand-up at this point. Like, it's kind of a nullified position. I know he has his back, and when there's nothing going on, you kind of want to see the ref step in sometimes.
Yeah, give him a chance here, Give him a chance to work. It would be a gift for Kosytsin.
Yeah, well, for sure it would. Yeah, you're right.
He did it himself.
Right.
He did it himself.
Good for him. Stepping
He's gotta
up.
Break that off, though.
Under a minute left.
Oh, big knee. Big knee dropped him to his knees there. I mean, in positions like this, you just see that size advantage. He's just leaning on him and wearing on him. Technique as well. He's been really controlling that 2-on-1 the entire fight.
Well, the game plan has paid off. Abdibait has controlled this thing from the outset. From the opening bell, it has been all Abdibait, and is certainly represented for his country tonight, Kevin. All 3 rounds, they got to go to the Kyrgyzstan fighter, Abdibait.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job from him. And still impressed by the chin on Kosytsin. He's got a lot more technical work that he's got to get done.
Yeah, Abdibait showed us that he wanted to finish the fight. He definitely had it in his mind. He was trying, but Kosytsin was just too tough.
Yeah.
Good solid chin. Good, defense from submissions.
Yeah.
He's got a lot to work on, but he's got the right instincts. Am I right?
Yeah, he didn't get that finish from a lack of trying. That's for sure. He was pushing for the finish the entire time. It's just Kosytsin had a hell of a chin on him. Offensively, though, there's a lot of work that could be done. But let's not take nothing away from Aidarbek. He came out, showed out for his fans, and he's going home a victor for sure.
Great showing by Abdibait, and the Kyrgyzstan fans are going to be very, very happy. And will you let the great Alexander Zagorski put a bow on this thing after a very grueling battle, all 3 rounds between these two?
Ladies and gentlemen, after the end of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges are in agreement, scoring the same 29 to 27. And your winner by unanimous decision, Aidarbek Abdibait.
So he won all 3 rounds, but because of the point deduction, it goes as 29-27, huh?